Alright. Time to do Act 2. I guess. I haven't played all day today yet, so you're gonna have to sit with me doing all of my daily bullshit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's get this started. Wow, my hair is in the way. Is this novel amazing? I thought for some reason I was in Golden Apple Archipelago for some reason, lol. Look at all that sea. Look at all that ocean. Apparently my mind just associates the ocean with that goddamn cursed event now. Alright, what have we here? Nanny. What? Hello, Yanfei! I guess it's your birthday today! I've probably come across so many. I have a fuck ton, probably. I mean, the entirety of Inazuma. Probably is one. Wow. 2 birthdays in a row. Soon enough, there's going to be a birthday present from everyone every day. With how many characters that fucking show up. Alright. Since Leeway's my hometown now in the meantime, apparently. Ah, fuck, so many things to deal with. Takes literally an hour. If you want to do all the daily shit in this game. They really hate giving you free time. That's it. Lame. Oh shit! I guess we're starting Act 2 now.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Historia Antiqua. Chapter Act 2.
Ad Astra Abith.
Alright, with that dealt with, give me my fucking daily expedition, whatever, whatevers. But, poor Bennett doesn't even have a claymore to mine those shit. He deals with it for me. He finds a way when there's a will. When you have a will, you have a way, and when you have a way, you do stuff. I'm doing pretty well in terms of those. I think I should just with this. What a lovely, beautiful duang night. Alright, first things first. What can I do with these? I think I'll just turn them into condensed for now. I can't be bothered to do any runs right now. Well, shit. I'm running out of crystal core. That's no good. Hey, recent refill. Recent refill. Raisin. No, not Raisin Inaba from Toho. Raisin! Okay, and I guess all that's left is this Arani teapot. Huh, looks like we're gonna be doing this way. Oh, no, wait, fuck. Daily commissions. Grrr. Yada yada does it.
We have
put in much work of late. First things first. Let us collect these items. That's my best impression of Shane, name's not Shane, kid. Guy. Pocket-sized pine cabin, how cute. O kawaii koto. Well, that's not much of a good sign. Hey, you've aged well. Ah. More tables, I guess. I could stand to gain a little bit more dice, maybe. But nah. Alright, let's buy one or two things.
If you ever have any questions...
How much moolah does this make me have? Oh, nice.
Uh, uh,
Alright, that's all for here. Let's do our thing. Where be those commissions at? There's one right here. I can presume the rest are in Inazuma. What fun. Hola!
da da da. Pew!
Oh, I hate
Da da
the
da.
auto sometimes.
Prepare to be blown away. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Boing, boing, boing. Woo! La la la. Boom! Woo!
Wheel of Life. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Oz revealed. Yeah. Windblade. Boing, boing, boom! Hi-ya, boom!
Sounds like Sinchao's in fucking Inazuma now. Fantastico. Are you kidding me? I ain't dealing with that shit. Good thing I started the recording rather than otherwise we would have missed that cutscene. You see, it pays off to be fucking, what's the word for it? Overly cautious, sentimental. I really Shigeru Miyamoto. You look fat. You gained weight. What? Don't pull me into this. Being a writer sucks. Even with the monthly deadlines scheduled up instead of weekly. And they only have to worry about writing. Mangakas have to deal with drawing as well. Let's go get some material. Ah, what fun! We're going shopping! Hee I am a wanted criminal, you know, you guys. Why are you accepting my help? I thought for sure everyone would be fucking hating my guts right now while I'm here at Inazuma. You got here fast. You can't suddenly add traits in a character. What do you know? Okay. This guy, I think this guy is just genuinely horrible. At least he's got the spirit. That's all that matters, right? Hola! I guess he's also his editor? Yep, he is. Again. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know anything about this book anyone's writing. Be reasonable, my dude. No. In the famous words of Kishibe Rohan from Part 4, reality is what stems from good story or something along those lines. Yeah, you don't want your goddamn fucking writing place to look like a goddamn detective's mess with pins and stuff all over the wall just to keep track of all your shit. That's why you should, it sounds like you need to use you could use the help of our video sponsor, Campfire Blaze. Or World Anvil. Not sponsored, actually. Man, can you imagine me getting sponsors and I'm a fucking Let's Play guy? That makes no sense. I don't think Let's Plays should get sponsors. That would just be annoying. Every day, you have to deal with the start, the end, or somewhere along the middle of the video, always having a plug somewhere. Just for the sake of being able to pay rent. You're already uploading daily videos, my man. You don't need it. Where am I going? At least I'm higher this way. will make it easier to get to my location. Ah, great! Another one. Yare yare.
By royal decree, I summon the.
Nice.
I could give less than 2 fucks to you guys.
Jumpy jumpy go! La la la! Windblade!
And ta-da! That wasn't as bad as the last one. Wonder why I struggled so hard with that one. I want some grub to snack on. Even though I have so much variety on what food I can grub on. Because I'm so lazy and uninspired, I always just end up settling on Nagaraya in the end. I should really do something about it. We got marshmallows, cupcakes, mint. So many options. This is our mission? No. Ah, another one of these. Whoa!
Hark! Tis.
What a surprise.
Boing boing boom!
How horrible. Oof, 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 oof.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Jumpy jumpy go!
Time to fucking abuse Flea in the rain. What's the other tower? Most troublesome that was. Yeek! Are you kidding me? What the hell is that?
Jumpy jumpy go! Windblade!
Step away from the torch.
Life goes on.
very dangerous, you see. Alright. Let's get back to Leeway, claim our daily commission rewards. And get started on Historia Antiqua Act 2. Historia Antiqua Act 2. Okay, Master, let's kill the whole beach.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Ta-da! Alright, let's go see what Uncle Dice got us all so worked up with.
Hey, are you Uncle Di?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh?
You
How
got
could
it.
you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again. You're pretty perceptive.
Wow, this muscle hurts.
In
I
this
don't know what
trade,
it's
you need a
called, but
sharp
it
eye
hurts.
for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Whoa, whoa.
Going to be-
That's why we're here. Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else.
It's gonna be
You think we're
Zhong.
not up to the job?
Payamon's getting competitive. Again, apparently.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
Wow, look how
You're a
well this
fool
guy
if
knows
you
about
think you know
rocks.
Teyvat's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
You're talking about not me, I presume?
Ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here. We'll go fetch him.
I'm pretty sure.
Paimon bets Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
The storyteller. Need to take it easy on that part of the muscle. Maybe I should do something else rather than shoulder pressing. For now. I should try to focus on other parts of my body, but I value my arms above all else. They're important. A gamer's most important body part would be that, and would suck if with the babu. Oh, there he is.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhang Li, there you are.
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We've accepted the commission, you see.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Huh? I've already done
Someone
500.
who understands geology and ore.
Ugh, take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The requester claims claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
Wow. Fucking
You
rocks.
appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Unreasonably.
It's just Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about.
Bruh.
Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
Bruh.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor.
Damn, I'm already
If we
done.
do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Ugh, stop being so modest, young Lee. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Need another handsome sum today?
Hold on.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Honey, just call it to our success.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Need another handsome sum today?
I can't believe the well got polluted.
What about the pickpockets?
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Our success.
Listen, let me tell you.
Need another handsome sum today?
Oh, what about the pickpockets?
Can't believe the well got polluted.
I want a new toy. I just like to make people smile.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Need another handsome sum today?
I can't believe the well got polluted.
I just like to make people
There's a clear fire hazard right here.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Tell you how it is.
I can't believe the well got
For the sake of the reps. Give me a moment. This will take only mere moments.
This is a clear fire hazard right here.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios. I can't believe the well got polluted.
This is a clear fire hazard right here.
Oh.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
There we go. Now I can do a few more. If only I knew other people so I could give them my reps. Alright, person. Look who we bought. I'm thinking... this...
We're back!
Hmm.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh.
Well, when you
So
say, when people say
Wait till
some...
my guy gets here. Then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
usually
Is this the place?
Aha!
Oh, it's just
Speak
a
of the
generic
devil.
guy.
Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun-jun. Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
This is Zhang Li, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Yangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
So, that's what this is about.
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhang Li wins, he's the assistant. If Zhang Li loses, never mind. Zhang Li won't lose.
Paimon,
A
you
contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kun-jun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to
You
Liyue
called
Harbor,
this
poring
guy
over
the
rocks
best
and
district-
muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
What
It's
nation?
no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
What makes this one special?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Bruh.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kun-jun.
Of course not.
Stones.
I feel I've met a
I mean,
kindred
yes.
spirit here today.
Thousands
I hope you will accept my
of
friendship.
years old.
Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
Wow, it's very far away. Alright, I gotta go pee. Let's continue. Young Lee sure is something. Having 2 acts for a story quest. Amber, Lisa, and Kaya kinda got the short end of the stick. They didn't have any pre-rendered cutscenes for their story quest, didn't they? Sucks. Hold on, food's coming soon. Wait for it. Okay, I'm starting to think it's not gonna come in. Rocks.
Whoa, this mine is huge!
We've been here before.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to
this
explore the
supposed to-
site
what
ourselves
muscles this
before
supposed to
extracting any
train?
conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we...
Oops.
Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
Whoops.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
Wow, this
So,
place is so
They didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Maybe they didn't need them?
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools but leave their luggage behind?
That
One,
could only
they were
mean...
working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
You think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Ikalene, a mystery. What do you got?
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
The hell? What the fuck? Is that some sort of geo-vision?
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come
It's
to
not
me.
a vision.
Amazing!
What the?
So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Could it be that the child I saw kidnapped them? Huh.
Bravo.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too. Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Where did my friends disappear to? I tremble just thinking about it.
Yeah, I really want something to
You're back.
eat.
How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to?
Pickaxe.
Who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right, me and my men will get going.
Are there no horses in Tevat?
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Anytime transport's involved, there's either balloons and slimes or whatever involved. No animals. No wagons. No saddles. What the hell is up with this world? They have ships, but they have no cars.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall?
Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
Very relatable.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look. Boing, boing, boing!
You're gonna burn, alright.
Hi-ya! Blazing delight! Woo!
Go.
Steps?
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the miners!
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
I don't care. Leave me alone. You won't like what happens next. Won't be pretty. Proven guard.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Fresh. Ah! Good morning.
Boing, boing, boing! Ha! Oz, reveal thyself! Wheel of Life. By royal decree.
Winner. How do they get past these?
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Don't look at me. Wow, I didn't know Lingju Pass was so big.
Hi there, have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else. Hello, have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Look at that. You're joking me.
You can't run!
Boing, boing, go!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Oz, reveal thyself!
You can't run!
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Miscalculated.
How annoying. Of course it's the last one.
There! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them.
The plot thickens. Leave me alone. You insist.
Let's move.
Nice.
Wingblade! Ouch!
Wow.
Prepare to be blown away!
Let's go all out for this fight.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! I summon thee! Wingblade! Jumpy, jumpy, toe!
You need to hurry up.
Fast.
Send this quickly.
Yeah, sparks and blast! La la la! Boing, boing, boom! Woo! Hi-ya!
This one's well done.
Faster? Okay, faster. Go.
By royal decree!
Hurry up.
Ja. Huh.
Roast and fry.
No rest for the wicked.
Huh.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
Rise.
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. You need to hurry up.
Wheel of Life.
This one's well done.
It sucks to deal with these guys unless you have the correct element. I hate them. The absolute worst.
More footprints. There's a person over there!
Annie.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
Pretty far away. Not a guy. It'll do.
Yeah!
Free!
Thanks for the shield, jackasses.
Windblade!
Boing, boing, boing!
They have tech.
La la la! Da da da! Throw them all up! Jumpy Dumpty go!
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
More specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Bye.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantiamun.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Could easily be someone else.
But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
Very
It looks promising.
convenient.
I'll do my best.
Secret weapon.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
Eh.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
My muscles are getting kind of tired from this.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
How did he get so exhausted?
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Wasn't he bought here?
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Dragon, whatever.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Looks expensive.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Rocks.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
He'll be fine, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No, reminds me of Dragon Spine, which I hate.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself,
is time travel
it's
involved
practically
somehow?
unheard of.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Archaic stone. Suspicious. The hell is up with that bird?
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
There a pattern to it?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
All this talk about rocks and memories just reminds me of Toru. And his goddamn speech about rocks and their memories. Toru from JoJo Part 8 JoJolion. What else can we derive from this? Always wondered what this tree was about.
Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Kyotsuke.
All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see.
Nanny.
This is...
Hey,
It's very anime.
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about.
What happened?
Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
You're sure there'll be crews in the
If
tree?
you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You can fly, why can't you do it?
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea,
How about all the time?
Paimon can fly. Alright, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
That's a domain.
This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Bruh.
Gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's...
What the fuck? How could you do that?
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Hello? What? So you do have a vision. Or do you? Well, shit. Fantastic.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Nanny.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ashtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Wow! Whoa!
Allow me.
You've recovered. How can that?
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Okay, he's a god. That works out too.
Fine, fine, fine.
Crumble.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Go. Faster? Okay.
Gather. The enraged earth will not absolve you.
Ah, shit. Yeah, bye.
By royal decree. The insubordination.
Fisher.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Orders given. Orders received. Blazing delight. Pew!
Be crushed.
La la la.
He's got a fuck ton of HP.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Oh.
Okay, am I supposed to jump to dodge that? That would make a lot of sense.
This is order.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
What the hell is going on?
Oz, reveal thyself. Jumpy Dumpty
Cowardly insect!
Go.
Crumble!
What did you do that for? Sparks and splash!
Oh no!
Was an accident.
Okay, I can't jump to dodge that.
Princess.
No, wrong button.
Life goes on.
I don't like having 5 people in my party. I get confused with the buttons.
Rise!
Fisher!
Wheel of Life.
This fight is dragging on.
Earth will not absolve you!
Yeah, I have no idea how to dodge those.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence. Face me!
Crumble!
Crumble!
I want that shield.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
What did you do that for?
Quake!
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. This is taking too long. Time to bust out some food.
Crumble!
Go.
Fisher!
Ah, shit.
The enraged Earth
By royal
will not
decree.
absolve you!
Wow, I hate you.
Fräulein.
Shifting
Solidify.
sands know
Order
not
guide
the
you.
mountain's permanence. Morax, you think you can destroy me?
That really hurt. Ducky, ducky, help!
Still have no idea what's happening.
Oh no!
Quake!
Be gone!
Oh no!
Hey, I did it! Oh wait, no I didn't.
Come,
Windblade!
experience an eon of suffering. The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Shit. Wow, this guy really sucks.
This cruel fate befits not one of royal blood. Oz, reveal thyself!
What's he doing?
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Windblade!
Fisher!
Crumble! Stabilize!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Why can't I climb it?
Gather!
Cowardly insects!
Bye-bye.
Faster? Okay, fast. By royal decree.
Be crushed!
Gather!
Crumble!
Go. What did you do that for? Fine, fine, boom!
This guy absolutely sucks.
Oh, reveal thyself!
Pain! From rock to dust, sooner or later.
Oh my god, finally.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ajdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ajdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
Bruh.
You're...
Ajdaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Yeah, which one is Ajdaha?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ajdaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ajdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ajdaha.
So there are two Ajdahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends. from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was
What's with the
another
long
power
pauses?
awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember.
Okay, so fucking Zhongli stories are
so
fucking
long.
confusing.
A secret
And
beyond
make no
all
sense.
comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Erosion.
Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
Nani?
Brother, how are you?
I'm on Act 2. I'm pretty sure I'm done now. Just the final cutscene.
Yeah. You could have fucking finished that when, you know, last time you left it off of a fucking cliffhanger.
I haven't even uploaded that video yet. What?
So, what you doing?
Like I said, playing Genshin Impact. Ajdaha, Azdaha. Who gives a damn how you pronounce this shit? Anyway, final cutscene. Yes, he sucks.
Wait, you already unlocked him?
No, but I fought him for the first time.
Oh.
During...
Well, if you finish it, you should be you should unlock the fucking boss fight.
I don't want to fight him again. Oh my god.
I mean, I can help you with it.
What would you expect?
Daha weekly boss is co-opable. The only one that isn't is the Valen.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged.
Okay, of course, that makes a lot of sense.
What makes that
I am your final
Nothing!
Witness the promise between Ajdaha
nothing makes sense anymore.
and Morax. You can hate me.
Fucking salt goddesses and now rock people. Why the hell is Zhongli so confusing?
What do you mean? Zhongli, what do you mean?
The echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further. A willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth.
It would be a lot more threatening if you weren't blue-haired anime child girl.
I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not
You
an insect.
do be like that.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
Lolly
You're a
anime
little baby
girl.
girl.
Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade.
A poem.
Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day.
What?
In an instant, it will melt. Even
Snow
where it is
doesn't
fleeting,
fall on
it
spring.
leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
Don't worry about it, dude.
That isn't true! I don't
Just
accept
think
this
of it
as
as
fate!
like weird shit, dude.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an
Okay.
inevitable misfortune.
It's all part of the lore.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Eroded.
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
You didn't have trouble calling him
As you
Zhongli while
please.
you had no memory?
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ajdaha. This. I will remember this.
Your power is nearly spent.
Ah. Perceptive as always, my friend.
Good thing I
Shall
had
we get
experience
going,
playing
you and I?
Zhongli.
Surely
From
the
you.
pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
During the times I
Indeed.
had him in the
Hence the
trial.
need to get going.
Yeah.
to fix
For
the
the two
damage left in your
times
wake.
I knew how to play him because you always play him.
Straight down to business as always.
Yeah, and well,
Let's go.
you know, though he's pretty easy to play. You just make shield, run around as other characters,
Yep.
and drop a meteor once or twice every now and then.
Yep.
I am a good teacher.
Well, that's the story done? Question mark? What about the miners?
The
All
miners
this talk of
died.
miners remind me of minors.
How did we get here?
The miners are now
We
dead.
need to go back and check on the miners.
Gotta go check on the minors.
Damn, you don't have to check on Klee and Chi-Chi. They can take care of themselves.
What up? He's alive. That's good enough.
Yeah, they're barely breathing, but they count as alive, so that's good enough.
Yep, good enough. Water and fire. Beneath the Dragon Queller. Ah, great. A new goddamned fucking...
Weekly boss.
teleporting waypoint thingy. Yay.
Yeah, weekly boss.
And
Right?
weekly boss.
So
Sup,
there
Uncle
you
Die?
My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here.
Hey, shouldn't you turn off your fucking glowing Super Saiyan aura? You gotta give yourself away.
We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there, in that cave.
Bruh. Okay.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well,
yes.
thank
They're
you.
dying. But
I better go and
dying
see how they're
isn't
doing.
dead.
So
Yeah.
taking you back to Liyue Harbor.
They're exhausted.
That's right.
Totally
Can I
haven't
come
been
with you?
mining 24/7.
No
like,
problem.
You know,
You rescued
with
my
no
men.
rest.
I'll be
Yep.
happy to assist all
Their
of you in any way
entire
I can.
bodies'
I'll
muscles
be
are
back soon.
probably
I need to
screaming
assess their
in
condition.
agony. Just like how mine were a few minutes ago.
We should be calling you Ashtaha.
Except yours
You're
isn't
coming
that
back to Liyue Harbor
intense
too,
as theirs.
right?
Yep.
Not I.
Probably 1,000
Merely
times.
this body.
Yes.
Once I'm gone, the true owner
Everything
will
is
accompany the
fine.
miners back to Liyue. Kun Jun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ashtaha, I am no longer the Geo Archon.
He's
I
dead.
can sense it.
The Geo Archon is dead.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of
Figuratively,
Liyue.
at least.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
You'll do fine.
Even
You got a
without
rich
god
lady
above,
that can
this
that
remains
can
a
just
nation of
purchase a
men.
fucking floating island on a
I
whim.
was once their god.
Or,
I
you
ought
know,
to be here
build
to
it
witness their rise and fall.
from scratch, right?
All life
Yep.
is shaped and then ground away
Oh,
by the
using
endless
only
flow
money.
of time. You were always
And
the
also,
strongest
you know,
among us.
frickin'
Yet
use it as a
it would
weapon
seem that even you have been
on a whim
wounded.
as well.
That's unimportant.
Never
Fate
underestimate the
was
power of
move.
humans and money.
Even if our mission had
My
already
ultimate
concluded,
special move. Floating mountain,
Cowardly
floating
not to strike
castle.
out on the road
Reminds
of
me of this
departure.
one Yu-Gi-Oh video I watched where
You may live
if Yu-Gi-Oh
forever,
was made by
doomed to a lonely
EA
existence.
and they're all like, "Aha!
Even this
I
is
draw my
temporary.
strongest card yet.
When you reach
I
the end of
use
time,
my
those
debit card
Those past and future
and use it to
relationships
purchase loot
predetermined by
boxes."
fate. They will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Yeah, I can't think of anything
my
apart from
inception.
Toru's fucking
not forget that I
dialogue
was there
back in
with
chapter
Liyue's
108
founder.
of JoJolion where he talked about
face may
rocks
have
and
changed,
memories
But the
throughout
content
all
of the
this.
contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
What agreement?
Thank you, Ishtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you want to do that in co-op
Yes. Don't be alarmed.
I don't know.
He's only asleep.
now? Because there's an agreement for doing that in co-op.
It was so weird.
Fuck.
It was like
I
he
was planning on just
suddenly became
ending
another
after, but
person.
sure, why
In
not?
fact, we have yet to
And
meet
you
the
can
real
do your
Koju.
weekly shit for it, right?
Hmm?
But it'll cost 60 resin though.
Oh yeah. I got a resin from reaching Battle Pass 15. I can just use that immediately. No big harm.
Yeah.
He was.
Then you
Centuries
can
may
get
have
your
passed
weekly
since
reward
then,
from Asaha.
but events from 1,000 years ago remain
All is
crystal
well.
clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any
Thank
other,
you, Expedition
coming from
Guy.
a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ishtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground, but if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the four corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Your creation was stronger than you, Zhang.
But with the power of friendship, it can be defeated.
How does that even happen?
1,000 years ago, Ajdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground.
I understand absolutely nothing.
During that battle, Dragonfall was born.
What you need to
Ajdaha could
understand
sense the
is
stone.
the reason why
Subconsciously,
Zhongli is
he wanted to
weaker
use it to
now,
find me.
remember?
Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be
Yeah,
stronger
I
than
think
he.
I remember
And in his heart,
something like that being
he still
mentioned.
retained an ounce of goodwill towards
Because
me.
he gave his noses
Liyue,
away to the
towards life
fucking
above ground.
Shnaya people,
He was willing to be sealed
remember?
away. But as the erosion set in,
Oh yeah.
he forgot.
Have you also been affected by erosion?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Is that why you left?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Hold on. I wanna ask you something.
Oh? About what?
What the fuck just happened throughout all of this? Okay, actually, it's about my brother, apparently.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not
What
long
did you
ago,
expect?
we met a guy called Dane.
Oh.
He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
My sibling.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
Know anything about Conria?
I cannot say.
Nani?
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
Nani?
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ajdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
Well, that sucks.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Fair enough.
Would you be ready to find out?
Maybe.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
No mere stone. Historia Antiqua Act 2 completed. I understood nothing!
This tablet was
Alright, you
erected
still got
by
some stuff to
Mountain
talk
Shaper.
about.
It names Ajdaha as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place, from the seal. It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence... Well, never mind.
Yin and yang. Yeah, it's really similar to the Toru speech. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some water real quick, and then we do co-op.
Murder the dragon again.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Midnight downstairs always smells like goddamn food.
For a whole day, but it's way
Mom's
worth it
such
'cause
a
the fish
glutton.
tastes so good.
Alright, I think I have access to multiplayer. You can go. We can go.
We'll murder Ajdaha.
Yes.
So, Ajdaha fight.
It took so long, man. I hated it.
I recommend you bring Noel. The shields are... You need to have shields so you don't die.
Yeah, it seems so.
Well, aside from Noel, you need to bring a healer.
Then Barbara or Chichi will do.
Yeah, it depends what you're comfortable with. Because, you know, Chi-Chi, you're gonna need to get close to heal. Because, you know, you need to smack it with your sword. And if you want Barbara, you can do more damage. Because you can just keep wetting him. I'll be bringing Diluc and Zhongli.
Yay.
So,
More
who are you gonna use?
What's my other option than Chi-Chi and Noel?
Barbara and Noel.
Sure. We'll go with that. Alright, highest level right now is 80. So we'll go with
That's
that.
good enough. It's actually better that it's only 80 because I don't think we can do 90 with just the two of us.
Hehe. Yay, I get to use Noel.
So how did you find the fight to be? Was it
like
fun?
I said, I hated it.
Why? So do you know the tactics to not die?
Cool
So
battle
basically-
theme though. I have no idea how to dodge any of his attacks.
So basically when he does the shockwave, just run
bring
away.
the Knights of Favonius
Run
before
very
next
far
time.
away.
Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And well, the other attacks are pretty self-explanatory by marks on the floor and rocks falling down. So you dodge those marks.
Yep. What artifacts are good for Noel?
I already told you that. It's the bow light set.
I forgot. Barbara can
Remember,
just use the heart thingy set that Chi already uses, right?
remember the fucking shit I told you? It's in the Guyun Stone Forest. The domain there.
Bruh, that's what a stupid
Dare
gimmick.
overstep your mortal authority?
Look at
Yes,
this,
I
there we
dare.
go down.
I must
Fucking
leave no
smack her
stone
with Barbara,
unturned.
please.
Oh
Barbara,
my
Barbara.
god, he's got so much HP.
I need you to fucking put water on him. Thank you very much. It's that much HP. Look at it go down.
Thank you.
Now, if it was the final level, you know, was it level 90? Yeah, that would have more and more HP.
Ow! What the fucking hitbox? I wasn't even anywhere close to him.
I'll catch
Just
up.
run around,
Steady as
smack it
stone.
with Barbara.
I'll
Halfway.
protect us.
Ashda's about to absorb the power of Pyro.
No atonement.
This is gonna become fiery. Don't forget your
Oh,
shields.
Noel!
Run away! I can't. You can't die, dude.
Yes,
So
that would suck a lot.
When it says it's about to absorb something,
I can't move
it'll
during the
do a
cutscene.
shockwave.
Let's
Okay?
dance. Go, Barb.
What's happening?
He's making fire.
I must leave no stone
foothold.
unturned.
Shield up, please.
Fire floors.
Okay, but now he's weak to water or something, right?
No, that doesn't work like that.
Fuck.
It just means he has more powers.
Bullshit, this didn't happen in the first fight. I hate this.
Steady
Hey,
as stone.
Avatar flute's playing, lol. I just associate that flute with
Then you
Avatar
put
now.
more Barbara water on him.
Ow!
Move
I'll
away from the
try!
shockwave.
I like having shields. There we go. I applied some water.
Okay. If you like having shields, go to Noel, use your E, then switch to Barbara, then heal us from long range. Not having to die to, you know,
Hiya.
shockwave.
Fireballs. I'm only vaporizing. Oh, there we go.
Ah, shit. Shockwave, run a little bit.
Gigirundayo! Is this far enough?
Shockwave! Don't forget to keep your shields up.
Go, Barbara, go.
He's smashing his ass. He's
Take
digging
this.
underground. Don't waste
Metal
your shield.
guitar.
Let the show begin.
Okay, he's about to do his shockwave. Run away very far.
Shit.
The enraged earth.
You know when it says about to absorb, yeah, shockwave. You see that? The final one is big.
War!
Alright, go back.
Stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Alright. Where are you?
Come, experience an eon of
He's gonna
suffering.
dig and put his tail in the ground. I want you to wet that tail.
What thing?
The tail!
This thing?
Wet it! Wet it! Thank you very much.
What did you call this thing?
The tail!
Oh, that's a tail! That was his tail.
I must leave no stone.
Always has
I'll
been.
protect us.
Ah!
Detestable!
Are you still alive? Are you okay?
Ay, I'm gonna sneeze! Never mind.
Just keep putting water.
Nice theme at least.
Yeah, he's the fucking most annoying weekly boss to kill. I also hate him very much.
Go, Barbara, go!
He is a pain in the ass.
Very good. Oh my god, homing ice missiles.
Put water.
Wet.
Lots of it. Don't get so fucking close. You don't need to. You have range with Barbara.
Ah!
Shockwave.
Steady as stone.
Ah, fuck. He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
So long-winded. Oh no, Barbara! Revive.
From rock to dust.
What's he doing? Why is he looking at me?
Just like a couple more smacks of my claymore. How do you think you're gonna finish this without John Lee from the trial?
I did it. Huh?
Yes, you did it. Okay, yes, you. How do you think you're gonna fight as Daha every week without Zhongli?
The answer should be pretty obvious. I won't.
You won't.
Whee!
Unlock it.
What did I get?
Yay.
Hey, not bad. 5-star gladiator attack percent hourglass.
Nice. What's the substat?
Crit rate, elemental mastery, energy recharge, and HP. Not bad, I guess.
Well,
Crit rate's the one that matters the most.
yeah, and the energy recharge is okay, I guess. Well, that's for Razor, right?
Guess so.
Watch it upgrade HP a bunch of times. You're gonna cry.
Because of course it will.
Yes, and well, elemental mastery is not that great because, you know, Razor is a physical damage. Gladiator usually relies on physical attacks for the damage.
Yep. Well then.
Elemental reactions.
Let me just get this
Energy
achievement.
recharge. Well, energy recharge is great for Eula. You know, end user agreement license.
Hey! 100% achievement progress on meetings on Outrealm Series 2.
Yeah, that's because, you know, we beat all those bosses. Didn't I do that with you? Now we got that new name card.
Well, with that, this video's over. Goodbye.